Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna be trying Hogwarts Legacy today. Gotta see if I like it, to see if I want to stream it. Do this thumbnail. So. Oh. Come on. Right, let's get a character. Yeah, let's go that guy. We make it look weird. All the faces. I just start from here actually. God. The old Cardinals. So it is. Oh, hold on, let me mess those. I've never seen that. Holy shit. Seen that one. I might keep that. Vacant swap sides. I don't want them white. Actually, can I change the color? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got you a black hybrid actually. Surely you can do more. I think I just gotta go out there. Excuse me.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
What the fuck? That sounds so weird.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, that sounds better. Ah, the name. I don't know. Just looking for some inspiration. Oh, I don't know what to name him. Oh, hey man, how you getting on? I'm trying to think of a name for my character. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to really. Hold on. I've not played it yet. I'm just trying it for the first time. I've got to name him after the actor in Samurai Cop. I just wanted to make sure I spelled his name right. Matt Hannon! Or maybe I should have called him Jimmy Payne! Jimmy Payne! Yeah, that'll do, I think. Ready to start my journey. Is it a long game?
We are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may
It
have
looks good,
miscalculated
anyway.
slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I best not speak.
How much hours did you
Of course.
put in
Why don't we
to
speak en route to
finish
Hogwarts?
it?
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting
Excuse
ceremony
me.
to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since
Matt
I've been to the
Hannon,
castle. Would be
Samurai
good to
Cop,
see the old
and a
Shrine of
wizard.
Rocks.
I was trying to make him look like the guy at Alice in Borderland. He's like one of my favourite characters. Can't remember his name. He had the white hair. Hogwarts, that's how they make the stars. Well, they're the screen. Portkey Games, I've never heard of them. Portkey Games.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Ranrock.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Yeah, that would be your priority. That's something.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take
Perhaps
this.
a bit.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Is that not a Portkey? Is that not the name of that?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Warner Brothers.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
No,
those
you're not.
ruins.
The portkey was meant to lead us
I
there.
live in the Scottish
I do.
Islands and there's nothing
This has
that
not
looks like
been the
that.
day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Let's see how they made this series, see if it looks like Scotland.
Mind your
Oh,
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
it's not one of them, it slows down to go
Hogwarts
ahead.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
Why is he just
but I
walking
am
along?
certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
No. It's not gonna-
Ah, up there.
It's like a whip.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Jesus, that sounds like you think that would take some power to do that?
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the Hogwarts container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, Hogwarts.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go. number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the old bag that God was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow in the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What? What did I do here?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, yeah.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Disapparating.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It's like an elevator.
Lumos! What happened?
when I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
What is
You
that?
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
That was funny, right?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
How did I do that? Oh. Do you have to do that every time, or is that you just learning it? Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I thought it was so great. I gotta fight these guys.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso!
Hello.
Deposo! Levioso!
Stupefy! Protego!
Exposo!
Stupefy!
Confringo! Dissecto! Protego! Deposo! Levioso!
Oh shit, I didn't see.
Exposo! Protego! Levioso! Deposo!
Stupefy!
Protego! Confringo!
Oh shit.
Dissecto! Stay close!
Luma. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This
Where
isn't
are
good.
you?
Where am I supposed to go? What's
Oh,
happening?
these guys.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
The wisp of the magic.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of it. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit!
Lumos.
Stupefied. It looks like the gate in Lord of the Rings. Kind of.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Memories.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
What?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are
Anything.
correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
What's he doing?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems
Ranrock.
my reputation precedes me.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I thought that said Duckles, it's Chuckles.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Sorry, oh yeah. Is that when they get you into your little houses? I like so good. So you get to like change outfits and stuff.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Ragnarok.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I actually made a thumbnail of me and the sort in ceremony as well. But I just used the one.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Cameron Mitchell in it.
Prepare yourself to meet
Cameron Mitchell and me.
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Fig.
There were complications.
Complications?
Oh, it's over.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I recognise that
If you're
voice.
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Whose
I'll
voice
be
is
in
that?
touch.
Looks longer in the movies.
Professor Weasley, we've
Like
one
that
more to
whole
be sorted.
stretch.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be
Oh, that's so
gleaned by
cute.
having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Are
A
these
sense of adventure?
answers
I like to think that
setting
I'm
me
not
up
afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart.
like my playstyles? I don't
Exceptionally
know.
daring. Undaunted by the unknown.
Seems like weird.
Willing to
questions.
forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be Gryffindor!
Hey, another outfit. Is anyone from the movies in the game?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the
I
unfortunate injury
don't
on the
read
pitch in
about
last spring's final, this year's Quidditch
Games
season
or
has
watch
been
reviews of
cancelled.
games I want to play, so I really don't know nothing about this game.
Enough! It's
not
not as
even
though
watched the
I've
trailer
banned
for that.
flying altogether. But don't
Well, actually,
tempt
no,
me.
I think I did watch a
You
trailer
are
for it.
here
That's
to
why
focus
I
on
wanted
your
to play it.
academic futures. I'm
Obviously
sure
had
you'll
to
have
see
plenty
something.
to do before classes begin tomorrow. I
But I think
said,
just, like,
I'm
even if I
sure you all
didn't see a
have
trailer,
plenty to
the
do before
The
classes begin
concept of an
tomorrow.
open world Harry Potter game would appeal to me anyway,
Quite
because I
an
even like
entrance.
the old
It's
shitty
lovely to
ones
meet you.
for PS1
Professor
and
Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new
Well-
student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
They're not shitty, I like them. Especially the
As
old
I
ones
was
for
saying,
PS1, they just
I'm
got a
Professor
certain
Weasley.
charm to them.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
The ones for like
Right this way.
the Xbox 360, that like the kind of later ones, I never
It's
played
most
them.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
But I heard they were more like
I'm looking forward
kind
to
of
it.
shooting games.
I
and-
remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Can I just run about? Or do I have to go? Oh. It does like go there.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, let's just see if I can collect is it down or up? Okay, that was
Revelio. Now, which way is the common room?
oh, okay. Do they? Oh no, they don't almost.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Are they talking about me because I'm older? I'm 41 playing a Harry Potter game. Leave me alone.
Anything. Professor could arrive any moment. Wait, that's not right. Really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
Oh, I think I like her the most. She's like
hello
me.
there. Welcome to
playing a video
Gryffindor.
game.
I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly.
I did not work
You went to
it.
the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
I named the guy after
Blast.
the actor
I was
and
hoping he
song
might
icon.
have given you some advice on
Matt
non-verbal
Hannon.
casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I was going to give him some and I caught fair, but I wanted to make him look like... Well, kind of look like my favourite character from Alice in Borderland. What did she ask you? I just want to know.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day. I hope I'm lucky. Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Here, have a sip. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
What is it like?
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Oh, it's a
Heard about your
Weasley.
travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
What happened there?
Didn't
like?
mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
I thought he said he's my aunt there.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's that in your mouth? Oh yeah, they want to know
Are you
that.
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Check his face once he finished speaking to me. He's like, Like, gave a little...
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
The Professor catches her this time.
Professor could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Hogspire.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my choice?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Nice.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
Never at all.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor.
Where's she going?
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Look, she just... Oh, I thought she was just like hogging there. Right, where have I got to go? Professor Weasley. Oh, let's go.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Oh yeah, that
Can't believe
Professor.
I'm here.
Well,
So I take it
are
that
here.
they're not in the
Make the
game.
most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
I don't
joining
want
us
to
as a
Google
fifth
her
year,
in case
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
something gets spoiled. for me.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Extraordinary.
Here you are.
Sweet, there. Page Master. Kelly Tolkien's got to jump out the bit.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth
Oh,
year.
it's just got to be my, like,
You would be
skill
wise to
tree
take
thing.
full advantage advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it
Why
in
is it
action will answer
look
any
so
questions you may
jittery
have.
when he's moving?
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Hold on, I gotta change it to performance. So that just didn't look great there, to be honest. How do you do it? Oh, excuse me, sorry. Shit, I forgot my phone was on. You know what? I just had it there. What the f- Oh, okay, you gotta use this. Yeah, I gotta go with that, because it looks weird when he's moving, it's like, he kinda jitters a bit. Let's see if that makes a difference.
This way.
Still looks
The guide will give you
just as good.
opportunities to practice
I like
your
looking at
magic
the paintings
and
there.
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Looks like the guy from Gangs of New York, what's his name? Oh, it's Butcher, is it? Or is it just called the Butcher?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Err.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Well, then on my day, we have to learn everything.
The guide appears to have some
Remember
information for
it.
you about that
What's that
painting of
guy
Paul
doing?
Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on
What
it,
the
and we'll
hell?
see what the guide says.
Revelio. Portrait of Wizard of Fingers.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
What the hell? I love like all just little details all around the world. I love that in games. Shows there's been effort put in to see when there's effort put into the world around you, and you know like there'll be effort put
No
into the
time to waste.
gameplay as
You've
well.
classes to attend.
Is this ever like set back or like I said, I didn't really follow it.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, just fast travel. What's it mean? The right side of the map was where I found. There you go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I haven't been feeling myself at all.
So
that should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I'm gonna have to read up this. I don't even know if this is set before or after.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
He was shouting at
Speak
his
of
head
the
off of
devil,
it.
Professor Fig. Your ears must
No
have
one
been
was
burning.
listening to him.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Potter!
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, I'm dying to go there and see what it looks like.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've
I don't get it,
embarked
because he was
upon
like
will
shouting
lead.
his head off about when
It may
they
require a bit
arrived, and
more
that
flexibility
wizard
with your
guy
time
wouldn't listen
than
to
she
him.
would approve of.
Now
And
he's,
she may
like,
feel obliged
not
to share
fair to him.
details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Please get
why
set
don't
of
I show you
I
the
get the
clever
name of the
enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, this towering right up.
Chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Close mine.
Huh. Who's in that? Jesus Christ.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how another dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Stupid Protego. Case things. Levioso. Good form. I know. Stupid. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thanks, brah.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
Grindylows.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Remember, like, just
Nice
when
work.
this was coming out or something, like I seen on Twitter that loads of people were
I enjoyed that.
Well, that
Um,
duel was quite something.
going,
Everyone was talking about it.
It was certainly good
boycott it.
practice.
Practice.
Did that ever happen?
It felt more like I
I
was
think
dueling an
it didn't
expert.
because it's how well
Sebastian
it's sold.
Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to
I
be
think the
so deft
opposite
with a
happened.
wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I don't know what the boycott was about, but I just remember there being some sort of boycott.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I hear it's run by house elves. Professor Ronan tends to be
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you ask, "Splendid! Stay focused." That's it! Don't lose your compo... Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
How'd you stop it?
Here we go.
Not bad.
That is how it's done.
No, I got her for today.
Excellent control there.
What can I try?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew. There we go. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Yeah.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio...
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh my god.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
For the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a flack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know if I'll stream this. It seems like something I'd want explore and like in detail, and I just think that'd be boring for people to watch. I don't know. I'll see how long it is as well. I'll try and get a sense online or from someone that I know who's played it, how big it is. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will be back with Ghost of Tsushima soon. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.